Last month's Shieldbox Pro had a knife, a monocular, and an entry tool. We looked at that in this video up here. I'll also put a link down below. This month is set to be even more exciting for people with a pair of handcuffs and a bunch of other cool stuff inside. This is December 2023's Shieldbox, a great option for if you need a gift for some other tactical cool guy in your family or for yourself. If you're interested in what you see here, what you saw last month, or getting in on next month's options, there's a link down below to theshieldbox.com where you can order all of those or get on the subscription service where they send you for a fee a bunch of cool tactical stuff that you might not have looked at otherwise straight to your home every month. Let's get into this month's Shieldbox and take a look at what is listed on here. So first we've got the Pro options. So this is what comes on the Shieldbox for the Pro version, and this is the standard version. You can see the values on there. So Shieldbox, the standard version is this, and then for an added fee, they send you the Pro items there. And you can go along as we go and see whether or not you think this would be worth it for you to get in on doing Shieldbox, and whether this month's Shieldbox was a good deal or a bad deal, depending on what the prevailing MSRP of these things and the value online of the various things are right now while we've got sales going on at Christmas time. Also, if you want to see any of these things as an individual price, they sell a lot of this stuff a la carte on their website. So, getting inside and taking a close look at what we've got in here, we've got, starting off at the top of the Pro box, is a set of ASP Sentry cuffs, and the ASP case for the Sentry cuffs, and a SAM splint. I'm assuming most people know what a SAM splint is. SAM splint is a tool that you can use. It's just kind of like hard foam that holds the shape of a limb. So if you've got a broken arm, or someone else has a broken arm more likely, you can wrap this around it and be able to hold that in place temporarily instead of having to find sticks and bandanas and belts and stuff like that. So it's a great thing to add into especially vehicle or stationary medical kits where the space of this is not going to be a big deal, but the convenience of having a splint ready-made is. Next, we've got a set of ASP Sentry handcuffs and the case for them. We're going to pop these open and take a look at them on their own. So the handcuffs themselves, we've looked at these before on the Free Field Training YouTube channel. Here's the handcuff key, and then Sentry cuffs come sealed up in a plastic bag. And it's open on one end, and this is your cuffs. You've got all the same features you would expect from ASP handcuffs. You've got bows that are slick as snot. You've got a flat end on one side. You've got the construction that's stamped steel bodies on here, so you don't get the flex issue of some other handcuffs where you can move it off to the side enough where it'll come off track. You've got double-sided keyholes and double lock mechanisms on both of these, and these are the hinged version, and the hinged version has these ultra strong double hinges in the middle. Extra reinforcement and also a whole lot of extra security in those, having double the protection from somebody being able to break these. And then the case that comes with them is just a very simple polymer case. You can see here, you can slide through duty belt in the back, or your dress belt if you want in the back, and then the handcuffs slide into that. And you can slide them in either way, and they're not really restrictive on where those bows are at, actually fitting them into the cuff case. So you don't have to load them any particular safe, extra special way in order to fit them in there, which is a little different than some of ASP's other cuff cases. These are also very, very, very light, this cuff case. So moving on to the standard items from Shieldbox, we're going to go from top to bottom on their list here, so it fits in case you paused on the first frame with the list of stuff that they have in here. We have a rescue hook from Gerber. So you can attach this onto Molly. It actually comes with a little kit for attaching onto Molly, a little clip. Get that out for you so you can see it. Little clip that you can attach on through here, and then attach this onto molly webbing or onto a belt or anywhere else you feel like. This is just a quick seatbelt cutter, clothing cutter, whatever you want to use it for. And it's got a pretty good grip on it, a little rubberized sleeve, and it's in cool tactical colors, so who doesn't like that? Next down on the list, we've got a hat from 511. A hat that, unlike most of the tactical cool guy hats that you get out there, which are something that no one would ever wear, I think this one's not bad. Kind of understated. It's just kind of a dark green hat. And you've got their logo emblazoned on the front there. And it doesn't look like the typical 511 logo. It doesn't attract a lot of unwanted attention. That's pretty cool. Get that Christmased up. We've got the door jamb door control tool. Branded for Shieldbox. So what you do with this is you attach one end on one handle of a door and then wrap the other end around the mechanism of the door and the other hand onto the other handle, and that keeps the door from being able to latch closed so that you can't get back up in behind you. The other side is not marked. So Door Jam sells these with like police and 911 and security and all sorts of stuff. You can get them pretty much however you want them emblazoned on the front. And I guess Shieldbox had them made up special for them. An OC pouch from Condor. So it's just a Velcro pouch where you can put your OC inside. And then there's a clip on the back to run through molly webbing or through a belt. And then on the top, you've got a little clip you could attach to just about anywhere else in case you want to carabiner it onto something. Let's get some OC spray into this for you so you can see the different sizes. Here's a Mark IV OC spray container. And it looks like that is what this pouch is kind of designed for, is a Mark IV, which is a pretty standard size. And then on the back you can see there's webbing that you can weave through this, through your webbing and onto your vest, unlike somewhere it's just throw this through and it kind of floppy things around on the vest. Let's see if we've got other size of OC spray, see what it fits. So you can get a good idea of what the different options are here. Let's get you a smaller one. Here's a Mark III container. Will it fit a Mark III? A Mark III fits pretty small, pretty deep down inside. So it would fit a Mark III. This would be useful in case you're the type of person that has to carry OC spray, but doesn't want it anywhere where it might actually get the button pressed. We normally recommend that the button go back toward your body so nothing gets stuck in there and sprays all over the place. And this not only protects the button back toward your body, but keeps anything from coming in from the sides. So Mark IV if you want fast deploy, Mark III if you want to make sure that it doesn't discharge inside your car and give you the old hot Crown Vic treatment. Moving right along, we've got an ASP Carabiner 2-pack, so I guess that goes along with the earlier one. We're going to pop this open so that we can see what comes in these. We've got 2 carabiners, a large and a small. Let's see if they clip onto our OC pouch here. I bet you the small one does. There you go. So if you want to make this something that you could fast attach something else to, let's say you wanted to make this a small med pouch or something and you wanted to be able to quick detach or attach it to your uniform or whatever you're carrying or a backpack, you could easily do that. And then you've got a slightly larger one for keys or gloves or something else. You could attach your gloves to this and then be able to attach them onto your uniform. And a color like this is a lot easier to see at night and allow you to get those gloves detached and attached easier without being bright and shiny where it attracts attention to it and gets the uniform demons after you at your agency. And then finally on here we've got a blue line sticker, and I'll put them up against this pair of handcuffs so you can kind of get a relative size comparison for how big this is. Large enough where if you put it on a car it would stick out, small enough where it's not taking up the whole side of your window. So that is everything that came in Shieldbox this month as we load it all back here into the box. Let's take a look at the total cost. So it says that the December 2023 product list for the normal Shieldbox, the value would be $85.91 Compare that with the price of the Shieldbox subscription every month. And then including the items on the back, the Sentry cuffs they have listed at $49.99, the cuff carrier at $19.99, and the SAM split at $14.99. The total value would be $170.88. So let me know down in the comments if that sounds about right to you, or if it sounds like they're overestimating how much this is worth. Should be a fun homework project for everybody. Until next week, you guys be safe and take care. That's been your free field training for today. While you're here, check out one of the other videos that we made, or down here, subscribe so you can see more. Or you could check out Patreon, where you can see how you can get your name put on the videos, like all these fine folks over here. I'll see you guys next time.